Hi, friends. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Deborah's Journey. My name is Deborah, and I'm so happy that you're joining me today. I am going to be sharing my quarter two, which includes the months of April, May, and June, that information about my sinking funds. I want to share where I started the quarter, how much money I was able to save, how much I spent, and what my final numbers look like. If you are a cash stuffer, if you like budgeting content, you've come to the right place. I love to share my budget. I love to talk numbers. I do cash stuffing from time to time, and I'm in the process of paying off a student loan debt. So thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. All right, so today I am going to get right into the video. I just want to say happy summer to everybody. I hope you're having a great summer vacation and going on vacation or doing things to stay cool and to relax. Okay, so let's get started with the sinking funds update. My first category is travel and vacation. I started the quarter with $1,055.54. I was able to save $290.23. However, I spent $292.57. So I spent just about what I saved. And so my final balance for the quarter going into July is $1,053.20. I am planning to go on a vacation probably towards the fall, but I'll continue to save and hopefully I'll be able to add more to this account. Home maintenance. So this is an online sinking fund, and all of the sinking funds that are in blue are my online sinking funds. So for my home maintenance online sinking fund, I have a total of $810.52. That's where I started. I was able to save $269.88. However, I spent $718.89. So if you know, I have been talking about doing some home repairs, home projects. And so I have spent over $1,000. However, some of that money came from my normal monthly budget. And then some of that money was, of course, pulled from this sinking fund. So I have a remaining balance of $361.51. All right, Christmas. Christmas is an important time of year, and it's always good to save because usually expenses are high during the holidays. And you don't want to be caught off guard using credit cards. I did that years and years ago, and I definitely paid for it because I never had the money, and I ended up having to pay back credit card for the whole year. So it's no fun. So saving for Christmas is important. It's July. Keep going and get started saving if you haven't. It's not too late. All right, so my beginning balance was $150.03. I was able to save $356.12 this quarter. I have not spent any of the money. And so now my total Christmas balance is $506.15, which is great because I still have several months to go. I'm halfway to my goal. My goal was actually $1,000. And so that is what I'm trying to reach for. And if I save a little more, that will be wonderful. And if I don't, as long as I get to my goal, I will be happy. Okay, the next sinking fund is car maintenance. So I had a beginning balance of $245.04. I then saved $472.24. I spent $310.35. I did put the money that I was saving for car maintenance in my sinking fund, but I actually used it for my car tags. And so that was where that money was spent. And so I have a final balance of $406.93. Now, to me, that's not enough money for car maintenance because those expenses are very high. So I really am more comfortable closer to $1,000. So I have a little work to do to get that amount up. Okay, medical dental, I had a beginning balance of $715.91. I have saved $151.84. and I've spent $137.54. And that's, I'm sure, co-pays and any other medical related expense. And so my final balance is $730.21, which is pretty good, and I'm happy with that amount. Taxes. So I do have to pay taxes. I pay property tax, I pay income taxes. So I'm bombarded with taxes. So I had a beginning balance of $2,140.48. I saved an additional $1,565.82 in Q2. However, I spent $2,703.09 for taxes. And if you watched my overview during the month, I believe it was the month of April, I had to pay more than what I had saved. So I was able to use additional money that I finally received from the state to put towards my credit card because I had to use a credit card. So my final balance is $1,003.21. This year, I am saving more money. I am amping up that sinking fund so that I will have plenty of money when those expenses come up for the year. Online miscellaneous. I started the quarter at $135. I saved $30, and I have not spent any of it. And so my final balance is $165 for that. Okay, so now I'm moving to my cash sinking funds for birthdays. I had $175, and then I saved $175. I did spend $50, and so I have $300 in my birthday sinking fund. Miscellaneous expenses, I started the quarter at $280. I was able to save $312, and I spent $265. So my total ending balance is $327. Sam's annual membership fee, I started the quarter at $39. I added $16 and spent nothing because this fee is usually due the first week of December, so I have plenty of time. The final balance is $55, so this is actually fully funded for 2024. Well, actually, it will be for 2025 for that membership year. Okay, pet expenses. So I have a beginning balance of $115. I was able to save $90. I spent $110, and so my total balance is $95. And I would also like to get this sinking fund up a little bit too, because pet expenses are going up. And actually, I'm going to be going to the vet this month, so I'm probably going to have to use some of my miscellaneous funds to cover some of that cost. Okay, my blessings and my giveaway sinking fund. I started at $50. I added $120 to the pot. I've spent $90, so my ending balance is $80. For P.O. Box, I had a $55 balance. I've added $100 to this. I've spent $90, so my balance is $65. And I believe my P.O. Box fee is due. I just haven't received the bill yet, but I think I will be using this money very soon. Okay, home maintenance cash. This is just cash I have sitting around in case I have a small project, something that needs attention. It doesn't cost a lot of money, and I can take care of it with cash. So I had a beginning balance of $110. I saved $50 in this account. I spent $20, and so my ending balance is $140. And then I have miscellaneous cashback. Now I do have credit cards and I have rewards programs that I can actually cash out the points. This is not gift card only cash out. This is cash money. So I have a total of $405.39 in cash back for my Sam's Club credit card, my Discover card. I am also in a My Points program where you get cash back for that. I had Rakuten points. So for all of those cashback accounts, that is what I will be able to cash out at any given time if I need the funds. Okay, so how did I do for quarter two? So my total amount when I first started the quarter, I had $6,481.91. I have added $3,999.13 to my sinking funds for the quarter. I have spent $4,787.44. That is just a lot of money. And can you imagine if I didn't have sinking funds? I am so happy that these sinking funds come in handy when I need the money. So my ending balance for quarter two is $5,693.60. So that is my ending balance. And I am under by $788.31, which just means that because the expenses were a lot more, I'm actually starting the next quarter with less than I did for quarter two. But I am fine with that because I have the money to take care of the large expenses. Of course, the largest one being my taxes, and having the money made all the difference in the world. So I'm very pleased. I'm happy I used sinking funds. No regrets there. And I hope that everybody who does have sinking fund accounts understand and appreciate that all that savings and sacrifice is going to be something you're going to put to good use, and you'll be happy you have these funds. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you're new to my channel, won't you consider subscribing and joining the family? Thank you, and I will see you all in an upcoming video. Bye.